So these are unmanned aerial camera systems.
And everything is produced locally, and then we ship it out to you.
Yeah, you keep this religiously in the fridge.
Okay.
5 to 7 years.
Right, we're the Great Lakes dealer for the Beneteau powerboat products. Hey guys, Erik Kyle here, publisher of Great Lakes Scuttlebutt magazine, and I'm excited to be down at the Spring Boating Expo right here in Novi, Michigan. I am having a blast. Great show, you guys. Matter of fact, while I'm here, I'm kind of wandering around. I'm looking for some exciting products to report on, and I ran across my man, Doug, Pro Boat Savers. Doug, how are you?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. This is a great product. You were telling me a little bit about it earlier.
Yes, it was.
What does it do so our viewers can know too?
Okay. I've been a professional fishing guide for the last 30 years. And I go from dock to dock to dock. I don't really have a home dock. I'm just a roamer, so I use a lot of DNR boat launches. Lake St. Clair, I'm sure if many of you from the area have used the DNR boat launches, most of those are wooden docks and wooden dock posts.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a huge part of my life is these wooden docks and wooden dock posts. However, the metal posts are okay for these too. But let me show you what I did. I bought a new boat, and I went, and I just wasn't happy with what was available.
Right. Well, it's dangerous when you go up to a wooden dock. You never know what you're going to get up there.
You never know if posts are sticking out. You never know if they're split and broke.
Right.
And I had an expensive new bass boat.
You don't want to damage it.
And I don't like. I know they have bump rails, but I just don't like to rub them up and make them look bad.
Right.
So I'll show you what I did. I looked at everything that was available, didn't like it, so I just came up with this one day, and as my clients were saying, looking at it, and we prototyped it now for 2 years.
Okay.
They just started saying, "Wow, where can you get them?" You know. So I did not build these to sell originally. I built these for my own boat to keep it off the dock. Let me show you what I came up with.
Okay.
So basically, my standard strap, it's a Velcro strap. It will fit anything from a 2x2 post up to a 6x6 post with my standard strap. And it's as simple as this. This is a 6x6 post.
Okay.
You just go around the post and cinch it up. Velcro's right to itself.
Pretty simple.
And the thing is, you always have what you need. You're never looking for something.
Yeah.
And it's always here. What hits your boat? The post hits your boat,
Right.
And these things are small, they're thin, they're light. They're only 3 inches thick, but it's made out of really high impact foam. It's not the cheap stuff. It's really
perfect.
So you can just make. I get my prototypes look just like that, and they've been used for 2 years. The wear is unbelievable.
Okay, Doug, here's the deal. Some of the marinas that I go to and some of the launches that I go to, they're using telephone poles, man.
There you go. Okay.
Let's talk about this.
Here's what I did. This, you never know. Like you say, anything can happen when you go from dock to dock. Here's one of the things that happened one time. Is one of those posts right there, somebody put a 2x6 on the side of that.
Oh my goodness.
The third post down had a 2x6. Well, now that one didn't fit.
Right.
It wasn't quite enough to make it around it.
Right.
So what I did was I just took another strap, and I sell it as an add-on strap.
Okay.
Right? And I just attached it and lengthened it out. Now, there is no post that it won't fit, because those things can go on anything. And if somebody told me that this wasn't big enough in their world, if they got a hold of me and said the second strap wasn't big enough, then I can make that second strap big enough to fit anything. But just to give you an idea, we're just going to stretch it around here and show you that it goes right there.
Fits.
Now, I still have, that's a telephone post, I still got probably a foot. That post could be a foot larger.
Wow.
And the second strap still fits it with ease.
So the obvious advantages of this, Doug, you're going to be able to come up to any dock. You're going to be able to take care of your boat safely and securely, and make sure that you're not damaging your boat or the dock because you've got one of these up there. So is it something that somebody pulls up to a dock, you get your first mate to jump off, put these on, and then you come in and dock? Or is it something that you pull up to your dock, and then put it on?
All right. Very good question.
Yeah.
Here's my system. Because my system's pretty cool. I can do it all myself as far as the unloading part.
Right.
Okay, so I back my boat up to where my back wheels are about ready to touch the water. And then I have my 3 bumpers, because I always use the 3 end posts
Yeah.
of the dock.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So for up to a 24-foot boat, 3 posts are good,
Yeah.
usually. So I have 3 of these. So I'll just walk out to the end of the dock, put the 3 on the 3 end posts. Then each boat has 2 cleats usually.
Yeah.
One in the upper part, one in the back. I have a rope that's just long enough I hook it to my front cleat, and then I'm backing up. And when the boat is just ready to float off the trailer, I just get out and I grab that rope and I start walking around down the dock, around behind these posts, and just give the boat a little nudge if it's not already floating, and it'll just be floating back really slow. By the time I get to the back one, that eye on the end is ready to fasten to my cleat. It's a smooth operation, a one-person operation. You know what I see all the time at the boat docks, and it just makes me so sad, is I see people launching, and they're yelling at their family members. Boating's supposed to be a fun thing, right?
Right.
So the system I just showed, you're not yelling at anybody. You're not saying you didn't do this, you didn't do that, because what I just talked about and just demonstrated is so easy for one person. It's unbelievable, and your boat is safe, and you've always got what you need.
This is phenomenal. Okay.
Now let me talk about coming in real quick.
Please do.
When I go to come in, I usually got a couple people or at least one person with me.
Yep.
So when I go to come into a dock, I'm usually not coming in and crashing the dock. I'm coming in and turning and hitting reverse and stopping the boat right here.
Right.
And then I just ask the person with me to just hold on to a post.
Right.
And if you got 2 people, or if you're gonna go, you'll grab the front post.
Right.
And then you step out of the boat, and the person's holding this, and you just take and put them on, and they're on, and then say, okay, there's my bow eye, which I put on before I came in.
Right.
Grab the thing and do it in reverse. So you'll just ask somebody that's with you to come in and just hold for 1 second.
Right.
You come in, hit reverse, stop your boat, hover it right here, and strap those on, and away you go. Now that's how I do the run and gun, moving from dock to dock.
Nice. Well, even a lot of the marinas, the transient docks at some of these marinas don't have pads. And you want to be able to take care of your boat. So this is an awesome thing. Tell me about where I can go online.
Okay.
If for some reason I'm not able to come down to the Spring Boating Expo, Doug, I want to be able to go online, find out more information about products like this, about everything you got there.
Now this one here, it can be ordered without straps. So if you think in your world you want to screw these onto the dock, you don't have to have straps.
Yeah.
The straps are my claim to fame because that's my gig. I'm a mover, but if you want to screw them to the dock, stainless steel screws and grommets, we sell them instead of the straps, and you can put it permanently on the dock and leave it there. So whatever you want in your world, they're very versatile.
I love it.
Now, in order to find them, it's a real easy name to remember: ProBoatSavers.com.
ProBoatSavers.com. Price point. There are other products out there somewhat similar to this.
Yep.
How are you guys doing price-wise?
You're about $59.99 a piece.
Is that it?
That's it. The most versatile thing you'll ever buy. You buy a lot of the other things, and then you got to go buy rope. You got to figure all that in. How are they going to stay on your boat? You go buy nylon rope and all that. The whole deal like that. So basically, with the add-on straps, they are a little extra, you know.
Right.
With the add-on straps, you're looking at $224 right in there. I think it's $224.99 for a complete package of 3 with the add-on straps that no matter where you go, you got it covered.
Right.
That's it.
Now, I'm going to assume that that's going to be about 1/10 of the cost of the repair I'm going to have on my boat when I come in a little bit too hot sometimes.
How much did you pay for your boat?
Right.
How much did you pay for your boat?
Oh, never enough.
And everybody's got room for these nice thin little things.
Yeah.
You have room. I don't have room in my bass boat for my rods and for everything else. Or practically any other boat I've ever owned. I've got it for 30 years. I've had a ton of boats.
Right.
I have never had room for those great big things.
Right. So it's a great solution, Doug. Thank you so much. You guys got to check out this product. Now, currently it's not available at the retail stores, but you can go to ProBoatSavers.com and be able to order these products directly online. So thanks so much for your time today, Doug. I appreciate it again, and we'll see you guys out on the water.